All right, family. Black Power is the true power with General Sabra Soon said he kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sabra Soon Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace official. General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love it. Get on over there. Check out the catalog. Get the discount. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com, SETI University. We talking about over 2,500 videos. All the subject that you know and love. You know it's fire. You know the general fire. So you know 25. I ain't got to hype shit up. It is what it is. It's fire, family. 2,500 videos, all the subjects that you know and love from the general. We got all that. Plus, we got hand-picked documentaries and lectures by the general. So you know it's fire. I ain't putting nothing on there if it ain't fire. Hand-picked lectures and documentaries from experts, grandmaster teachers. There's not another website on the planet that can compare, compete, become a member today. That's right, family. SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live stream. Too hard to handle on YouTube. That's right. We dropped some fire today. We gonna drop some fire tomorrow. We own them, family. They when the general on you, they don't fuck with me. They don't say shit. They already know. Because I got you, motherfucker. Believe it or not, I got your number, motherfucker. So get on over there to Patreon. We got over 600 exclusive live streams. You know, exclusive. We talking about the latest and the greatest live streams from the general with that hot sauce on it. I know you love it. Get over there. You got 600 waiting on you. Waiting on you. Soon as you get there, family, a treasure chest of wisdom and knowledge that you got to have your hands on. King Seti on Rumble. Make sure you get over there and subscribe. We'll be getting down tomorrow. We talking about donation. All the family out there that donated to the general. That's right. Wait a minute. That goddamn fire. It's so goddamn fire. This motherfucker, the goddamn screen went to caught on fire. So that's right, family. So make sure y'all get on over there and subscribe to all my YouTube channels. Let's go to work, family. I know this nigga Hurricane Chris did not apologize to 50 Cent. Yeah. Yeah, this nigga you didn't went in and cut into him. Nah, nigga, you backpedaling. You don't do that with a nigga like 50 Cent. You just don't do that. You might as well go on and dig at the nigga chest and stay, because he ain't gonna let up off for you. He ain't gonna let up off for you. You think he's nigga, you say your motherfucking your tracks is whack, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Saying your shit whack and all that, and and nigga went to, you know how he do. Yeah. Say Hurricane tripping. You know, it just he didn't get the dollar. He didn't get the dollar. He might have had some, but when you fucking with a motherfucker like that, you got to have all your ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit back and you got to think the shit you gonna say before you say it, and what the response gonna be. What the response gonna be? You got to sit back and think about that shit. That's I'm a master debater, man. And I always, ahead of time, You got to think about what's gonna happen when you say the shit you say. And you got to be ready to respond. I didn't done it. And I didn't, and I didn't defeated crowds. You see, I didn't knock the wind out of motherfuckers, the whole crowd. And I seen it and shit. I seen when they exhale because they didn't. I had all my ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? And so he didn't have all them ducks in a row because he didn't figure. And that's how these niggas is. We always talk about loyalty and shit. Yeah, loyalty and shit and this, that, and the third in your own house. And you gonna have disloyal niggas in your house. They gonna sell your ass like Joseph's brother sold him into slavery. You see what I'm saying? So, you got to anticipate that. You know what I'm saying? You got to anticipate that. So you got to be ready to dig in their chest too. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that passionate about it. You see, you got to be ready to respond to the niggas that's going to side with him. You know what I'm saying? You've been a call, you've been, and understand that that's a local beef. You see, you know what I'm saying? And they going to be against you too. So you got all these motherfuckers that are against you, and they don't give a goddamn because when the paper getting spread out, they don't give a goddamn what no morality and no ideals and shit. These are these niggas thirsty. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. These niggas thirsty, and so they gonna be ready to drink, nigga. They gonna be, and most of the time it's blood. You know what I'm saying? And when the motherfuckers smile and shit, you can see that, when the motherfuckers on the cartoons and shit, when the motherfucking wolf show his teeth and he smile and that little star say ding on that sharp teeth and shit. Yeah, them your own homies and shit. Yeah, they be with you and shit, and they be smiling, and you can see that little star pop up on the end of that sharp teeth. Ding! They can't wait to eat. So you got to anticipate all of that. You know what I'm saying? What the response gonna be? He gonna play his paper. He got paper, and you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he beating up niggas and all that. You got to anticipate all that because he's not the type of nigga, as you can see, that just gonna say, "Oh, ye apologize. I'm gonna accept his apology." That just not gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? So, you got to anticipate that when you strike a nigga like that. You got to be ready to go into the trenches with him. You see what I'm saying? Because he gonna drag you at that point. He gonna drag you, and belittle you and shit and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well, you just ride it, but you got to think about it ahead of time. So when you establish yourself, your stance is a strong stance that can stand even after the battle. You still standing after the battle, and I listened to the brother and he had some things that he was trying to, but they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. A nigga like 50 Cent don't give a fuck, and I'm just going to be real. So, I mean, once you got to understand, you got to understand the nature of the beast you dealing with. And you gonna call it. I don't know if the brother did it just to, he got some he got publicity. You see what I'm saying? I ain't listened to none of his music, but I seen a couple of, the videos in passing, and I might go back and check out, a couple of his, his songs. Yeah, I'll go back and listen to a couple of his songs and shit and see what, how he rocking and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And so, at least he getting a little publicity, and, and I hope he can continue, to thrive and shit. But you cannot backpedal. Fuck apologizing to a nigga. Fuck that. Just move on. You know what I'm saying? Just move the fuck on. If you don't want to, and you don't see, you got, the win, or, you just move the fuck on. let something else come up. Let something else come up. But but do not, give, because he's a wolf. He's a wolf, and if he see you backpedaling, you know what I'm saying, he gonna motherfucking try to eat. He gonna try to dig in your chest. You know what I'm saying? And so, and after all of this, and you say this man ain't shit, you cut into 50, man. No, you say that's a bitch move, and that's a bitch move. Oh man, you know damn well. Yeah, you say big bank took little bank. Yeah, you know good and goddamn well. Fuck America. No, where did it say? Well, fuck America. You say young ones help. I don't know how young I am, but you know what I'm saying. You might need to go and watch a couple videos. Yeah, he cut into 50 Cent because 50 Cent had, this little, I think it's Humor and Harmony Festival in Shreveport, and he felt like 50 Cent didn't put no local artists on the platform, which they said he did, but they was on a smaller platform. They didn't get, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, nigga, you not gonna be on the big stage. Goddamn, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I used to, even in the goddamn, in Detroit at Hart Plaza and shit, they got the big stage, and then they got the stage, the stages up under. They built, them underground stages and shit where you and shit, and sometimes them motherfuckers be live because it's like up underground and shit. You got to walk down, and they done created areas where you can have functions and shit because it's at the plaza downtown at the water. You got the main platform on top looking toward the water, but then they got areas like around the Hart Plaza where you can go walk down and shit into an underground area where they have other shit. They have areas where you can have other little local artists and shit at the same goddamn time. Now, damn near at the same, but I know sometimes that I don't know if it offset or whatever, but you know what I'm saying. But and so it was some hard. It would be some. So as long as they have a platform for you, nigga, you're not gonna get on the goddamn the main stage, my nigga. And you know what I'm saying? You ain't know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? They should maybe one, maybe two, maybe the biggest nigga in the city. Get a track or two. You see what I'm saying? But that's how, and they used to do that back in the day. They just come out early. You know what I'm saying? They could get on the main stage, but you know what I'm saying? They out there early. So if you wanted to see them, you know what I'm saying? You had to come, you had to let the people know, yeah, I'm going to be out there at 2. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. And then, people, would be people out there, and they would come and it would still be people out there. That early crowd that just coming in and shit, and you could get some shine and shit there, but you're not about to be on the stage when the big boys roll out. That's just facts. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck where you at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he should apologize. Yeah. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers do come in and rape the city. They will. They will. You see what I'm saying? I'm just, because like I say, being in the hip hop since day one, I remember when, they did majority of the time, if you came to the city, it was going to be some motherfuckers on the ticket. You see what I'm saying? They're just, but I understood how it was designed. You know what I'm saying? That really the guys that was from the city, you understand what I'm saying? Unless you was one of the larger names. Now, if you banging in the motherfucking city, then they would give you, you get some place in there. But you got to be like the largest motherfucker that's fire in the city. Then they'll give you a spot. But all the other cats, they knew that they was going to be performing in earlier in the day or they was gonna be down in the motherfucking bottom, you know, and it was still live down there. You would still go down there because that shit was packed in, and so it was like the Coliseum. So that sound was banging and shit, and so you know it was still live down there. You see, but you gon' put some motherfuckers on, and so but I seen now, you know, in today's where they'll come in and won't put nobody on. They won't call a motherfucker. They just come in, get the bank, and roll the fuck out. That's just how they do. You see what I'm saying? Won't put nobody on. Won't you know, won't put nobody on. So that you know, so that's it. If you know, that's right. That's right. Well, he don't look like he ain't gonna take no shit off nobody. I don't think he gonna take no shit off nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know, Hurricane Chris. I ain't saying he no punk or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he that. You know what I'm saying? He been for you know. I think he'll hold it down. I think he'll hold I think he'll hold his spot down. But you know what I'm saying? Just and if he feel that he said what he needed to say, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I think maybe, you know, maybe all the things that he is, maybe he coming back to explain. Maybe he should have thought about that shit before he said it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he should have thought about it before he said it, and that would have made it that the first time even more powerful because he wouldn't have had to come back. You know, he say that's some personal shit. Well, it might be. Well, you know what? You know what? When you coming into it, yeah, you ain't gonna say nothing. A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna say nothing. Some motherfuckers will. Some motherfuckers will. Because they got more weight. You see what I'm saying? They got more weight. You know what I'm saying? They gonna bring more than some conversation. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfucker city you can't come in like that because the motherfuckers will show up with 1,000 niggas. You see what I'm saying? When you can bring 1,000 niggas to bear arms and shit, you don't want to fuck with that kind of, you know, especially if they're in a city with, you know, that got ignorant niggas in it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they bout that life, and they ain't coming down this motherfucker to say hello. So you a businessman. You ain't about to be in there trying to, you know, you going from city to city. You ain't trying to be beefing with motherfuckers. You just want to motherfucking get in. So whatever you could do, that's why most niggas appease. When you come to the kingdom of anybody, you come bearing gifts. You don't step in no man kingdom and you don't bear no motherfucking gifts. That's just common sense. I mean, that's been even, you know, when you talk about going to see the king and when a motherfucker go in there to ask the king something, they already got a gift in their goddamn hand. Sire. You see what I'm saying? Sire. Here we want to honor you with this, sire. And then you talk your grievance. You don't just step up in there. Yeah, he said the police. That's probably why he gave the police that money. The police, the most powerful gang in the loop. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, the police is yeah. That he give them, but tell you the truth, it don't make no goddamn difference because you got some niggas that still are let off. It don't make no motherfucking difference. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are still let off. They don't give a fuck. Shit. With the police there, they don't give a fuck. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who you fucking with. You feel me? You know, everybody don't give a fuck. They'll let that bitch go. They'll send a rogue motherfucker out there to send a message. You see what I'm saying? Run through that bitch and let that bitch go off. You know what I'm saying? Just to send a message. If they don't do nothing but make a motherfucker shit in his pants and shit, you know? Run up the side of that motherfucker, let it clip off and keep running. And let it off. Motherfuckers in there. You know what I'm saying? And shit. And you know, motherfucker gone in the wind. But that put that fear is in the motherfucker heart. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on, you know, how motherfuckers feel if they don't want to be. But if you ain't, I mean, it's only so many motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's motherfuckers like that everywhere. No, it ain't motherfucker, but it is some motherfuckers out there. that, you know, if they say, nigga, what, you know, you gonna motherfucking respond because, nigga, you gonna have to deal with it. You see, and you can have a team. Your team ain't gonna want to be under threat like that, nigga. You gonna, you know, where motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I done been, you know, when you got to, you know, you might got to go to war with a lot of niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? We done been in situation, nigga, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? God damn, we got this a lot of niggas. So if this shit go down, it's like, whoa, this shit gonna be ugly, you know, on both sides, nigga. It's gonna be just fires everywhere, nigga. It's gonna be scraps and shit and all kind of shit. You could just look out, nigga, and it'd be damn near 15, 20 different scraps, niggas in a, you know, all over the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers everywhere. People running and shit and this, that, and the third, trying to get the fuck out of there and all of that. Yeah. Listen. Yeah. 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 Just letting you know. But anyway, family, I know Hurricane Chris, he said he'd apologize. If he felt he needed to apologize, that's good for him. That's good for him. That's good for him. And he explained himself. I just think that, you know, with a nigga like 50 Cent, he ain't gonna let that slide. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just go on and ease out the picture. You see what I'm saying? You might as well go on and let him get back on Rick Ross or some goddamn body. You feel me? Get back on. He said, you want to know how a slave felt? Go to Louisiana with that BS. Okay. Open. Yeah, that's right. Open. What's that? Open. What's that? What the hell how you say that? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yeah. 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 I don't even know how to pronounce that. You see, but whatever he said, you know, if you want to know how a slave felt, you see, go to Louisiana with that BS. Okay. Angola. That's right. Rep your shit, dog. Rep your shit. We with you, dog. Rep it. Yeah. All right, family. We just wanted to, you know, the saga, the motherfucking saga continues. Yeah, yeah. The saga continues. And we got some more file. We'll check in with y'all tomorrow. We had a hell of a day today. We just been dropping information for the family. Stay tuned and learn something from this nigga. You're gonna dig in the nigga chest, stay digging. That's all. If you gotta, you know, especially when you use that term bitch. You say that's a bitch ass move. You ain't coming back from that. Ain't no about when you mother, oh man, that's a bitch ass move and whoop de whoop. You can't come back from no shit like that, man. You know, so all right, y'all. Arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.